Hey, I'm Fucci and welcome to Tiny Kitchen Big Taste. We have got a peach of a show for you today because we've got a very special in-kitchen guest. Chef Josh Roelofs is here from Exclusive Cuisines.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Absolutely. Now, Chef Josh and I are actually second cousins. No, we are first cousins once removed because your mom is my cousin. Your grandma and grandpa are my Aunt Linda and Uncle Ben, who is my dad's sister and brother-in-law. So yeah, we're definitely first cousins.
Indeed.
Well, now that I've confused myself and pretty much everybody else, let's talk about something that is not confusing, which is salad. Tell us about this thing.
So today we have a summer peach salad with burrata, fennel, basil, lemon juice, and grilled sourdough toast.
Oh, that sourdough toast sounds amazing. Shall we get this thing started?
Let's bring it.
So what you're gonna need are peaches, basil, sourdough bread, olive oil, fennel, burrata cheese, salt and pepper, and lemon.
You'll also need cast iron grill pan, mandolin, tongs, bread knife, and a sharp knife.
Now, little known fact, this is actually not the first time we've cooked together.
It's not.
First time was years ago. It was at your grandparents' place in Santa Ynez.
A beautiful place.
I remember walking into the kitchen, you were making pasties.
I was.
Now tell us what pasties are.
A pasty is a classic English meat pie using different sorts of meats, potatoes, and vegetables.
It was so impressive. You were like 15 years old. I mean, I was 18 and 19 or 20. Why are you looking at me? I was 30 something. Who knows? The point is that you made your own dough, you made all the ingredients, and I was just super impressed by it. It's cool now to see you all grown up and you got your own catering company. Tell us about that.
I do. It's called Exclusive Cuisines, and we are based in Santa Barbara, and we pride ourselves on using only local and organic produce.
That is awesome. We're gonna put everything Chef Josh down in the notes below. Go check those out. But let's make a salad today. How do we get started?
First, we're starting off by cutting our sourdough bread.
Can I do that?
You can.
All right, good.
We're gonna cut 1/2 inch on a bias.
1 slices. How many slices do we need for each of these?
We will do 2 per plate.
All right. We've got 4 slices of bread. What is next?
We're gonna season our bread with olive oil, salt, and pepper.
A little olive oil, a little salt, and pepper. Both sides?
Yes.
How is it not getting your hands dirty? You like that?
It's great.
All right. So we've got seasoned on both sides.
Here we have a plate.
All right, we'll put it on the plate. Good idea. All right, what's next?
Next, we are gonna do the fennel. So we're gonna start by cutting it off the tops and then cutting down vertically. Next, we're gonna take our fennel and slice it on the mandolin.
Oh, the mandolin. We got one right here. Look at that.
Perfect.
All right.
Would you mind?
Yeah. Now you gotta be very careful for your fingers on this. So
Very sharp.
check that out. You're pretty impressed, right?
I am indeed. Beautiful.
Done with the mandolin.
But we are going to save some of the fennel frons for a garnish for our dish.
Fancy little garnish. I'm very, very impressed. Now I'll just put this into our plate. And the next,
We are gonna cut 1 lemon in half.
all right, I can do that. That was easy.
Perfect.
And then on to one of the stars, right?
Our peaches.
Ooh, the peaches. I'm gonna let you show me.
So we are going to go right down the middle
Okay.
and rotating while doing so, slowly. And then you'll hit the pith and
Slowly twist.
twist until you reach that.
You just make this look too easy.
And then take our spoon and
I quit. You might as well put the timer on there to see how long it takes me to get the pit out. Oh, there we go. I got it, I got it. I learned by watching you.
voila.
So we've got our peaches, our fennel, lemon, and bread. We're ready to go. Why don't we head back to the stove?
Let's go.
So we've got our grill pan over medium-high heat. Of course, if you have an outdoor barbecue grill, you can use that. But what do we do first?
First, we're gonna get a little olive oil on the pan.
Okay.
Next, we're gonna place our bread nicely in between.
We'll cook that until you get the nice golden brown grill marks.
We got great grill marks on both sides, and now we can transfer it to a plate while keeping our pan hot. Next, we are gonna throw our peaches in face down. A little olive oil, not too much. Face down. You'll hear a nice little sizzle, which is a good sign. We'll do probably a minute on one side. So once they're charred on one side, we'll flip them over and let them char on the other side for about 1 to 2 minutes.
Great. So if you don't have perfect grill marks, don't worry, we don't have them. We're gonna be cutting up the peaches, so you just want a little color to them. And that's exactly what we've got here. It's gonna bring out some great caramelization, some extra sweetness.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's I think that's finished. Next, we're gonna turn down the heat to medium-low.
All right, that'll maintain some of the residual heat.
Add some olive oil to the pan. Next, we can add the fennel to the pan. With a little salt and pepper on the fennel. We'll cook this for about 1 to 2 minutes where it still has a nice little crunch to it. After that, we're gonna add a squeeze of lemon juice. Doing great. Next, we can add a few leaves of basil whole.
All right. So it looks like the basil's starting to wilt. What's next?
Perfect, let's plate it up.
So Chef Josh has instructed me to cut our bread at a bias, so I've done that, and we just place it along the top of the plate here.
Next, we're gonna grab our fennel and lay it down on the bottom of the plate.
And this is just a very rustic plating, right?
Yes.
Doesn't have to be anything fancy.
Fucci, would you like to cut the peaches?
I will cut the peaches. Peaches, peaches for me. And just place them randomly around.
Yes.
And now we'll finish this off with the burrata. Burrata cheese is like mozzarella cheese that's mixed with cream. It's stracciatella, which means shreds. It's actually shreds of mozzarella that's done with cream. It is
heaven on earth.
You can place it randomly around the plate. I'm just gonna place mine right here in the middle. Then how do we finish it off? A little basil?
Yes, we're gonna do some basil leaves and then a little bit of drizzle of olive oil.
Fennel fronds.
Can't forget about those. Just sprinkle it all
top,
right
just
top.
like that. That looks gorgeous.
It does indeed.
Hey, go get the recipe for this. It's available on our website. You can also check us out at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And when you try this recipe, please let me and Josh know about it in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fucci.
I'm Josh.
Reminding you that if we can make a summer peach salad in a kitchen this tiny, you can make it in yours. We'll see you next time on Tiny Kitchen.
Big taste.
I'm getting into y'all.
Let's go.
Oh, that is so good.
Mmm.
We got to call your grandparents.
We do.
Hello,
Aunt Linda.
Uncle Michael.
And Josh. And we're cooking together.
Oh my God, this is exciting.
The last shot right now. You're actually on camera.
No. Hold on a minute. Let me get something on.